All right, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't even know what week it is. Week 10, I believe. Maybe week 11. Who knows? This is a little bit of an emergency meeting as I have a lot of things to do. I actually don't know. You guys haven't seen me in forever. I'm shaved, had my hair out. Like, who even am I? What do I look like? A lot of things are going on in the sense of, maybe I'm not gonna wash my hair. Yeah, but I give myself way too much stress, but I handle it like I'm cool headed. Is I have so many things to do. I think that's called anxiety when I want to do things but I can't do them. I have way too many things on my plate. Like I'm being I'm being dumb. One of the only things I really like to do is focus on my business endeavors, like this stuff, but I don't ever do it, and I keep distracting myself with other things because other things come up. I understand how people get distracted in life now and how you really have to isolate yourself, say no, and just really focus on what really matters. Otherwise, you won't be able to do anything. Like, there's too many distractions. I feel like being a college student is a distraction itself sometimes. Like, my classes are cool, but I'm not really learning. It's a paradox. The reason I'm not learning that much is because I'm not diving into them as much. But I don't want to dive into them as much because I feel like they're going to take me away from my goals. There's a lot of things. I just need to start my business and get going with that and actually commit. I think the key is to committing to something, and then you'll figure out what you need to figure out on that journey in that way. Find a way to make money. Find something that's purposeful, that you're passionate about, it's useful to you. And yeah, because right now I'm all over the place. Talking kind of fast. Don't have that much time, yet I have all the time in the world. I'm right where I want to be, yet I still need to do so much more. I have 3 exams coming up next week. This past week has been insane. This is turning into a little rant session, and we're still going to post this. The initial title of this video is going to be like, Action is Key. And I had some really good productive days, but I realized that those productive days are only good in the moment, and if I don't keep stacking the productive days, then work keeps piling up. It's like if you're not running fast enough, if you're not being productive enough to outpace the new work coming in, then you're actually getting caught behind. And right now I'm in this weird limbo state. I guess you could say I'm behind. Too many distractions, too many things coming up. And I feel like I keep saying every week, oh, this is the last week, I'm done. Like, not, I won't be able to ever say it. I won't be able to ever say it, honestly. It's going to be purely based on my actions, and honestly, I'm too comfortable. Yeah, I'm not comfortable enough. I tend to get comfortable as a byproduct of doing other things that make me uncomfortable. What even makes me uncomfortable anymore? And the thing that makes me uncomfortable is kind of chasing my dreams and chasing my goals and who I should actually be. And I've not been doing that enough. I guess I'm just going through it. Like, what else can I say? Life's great. It's actually amazing. But I'm still struggling, like everyone else. Struggling with my own desires, my own sins, my own vices, my own problems. And I notice that my thoughts, my mood, my attitude is heavily tied towards external things, like how I'm doing in school or how my business is or how productive I was, in the sense of how much do I have to do. Like, if I'm doing good, then I reflect that, but if I'm not doing good, then I just need to be alone and figure it out and get what I need to get done before I'm good again. That's good and bad. Even though I'm still pretty cool headed most of the time, I just like to get things done, and I've not been able to get things done. I feel like I can just stay up all night again this week and just not get what I need to get done. Some things I'm gonna be sacrificing this week. I'm not working out this week till I get my work done. We can take an off week. That's cool. Because if I don't get this work done, like I have 3 exams, like if I don't get this work done, everything else will crumble, and I need to not just maintain, but I also need to get ahead. So there's just a lot of work to be done. Action is key. Nothing happens without action. If you're not taking action in your life, then you are gonna get behind. You can't think all day. You can't say things all day. Action is really the only thing that matters. Another thing I realized, you have to show people, not just tell them. You can tell. It's kind of like talk is cheap. You can tell people all the time, but you have to show them. You can't tell someone you're starting a business. Why don't you just show them that you already started it? Don't tell someone that you're gonna lose weight. Just lose the weight, and then they'll see. Sometimes that's the only way for people to believe as well. Or, because it's very easy for someone, like, you tell someone something, and then, oh, they'll be like, oh, that's cool, and then you'll be like, oh, okay, that's cool, yay. Like, no, bro. Like, do it. Like, you need to do it. Like, you need to hit the ground, like, put your head down and work. Otherwise, it won't get done. And I've been falling into this like repetitive loop of just not being able to get what I need to get done. Yeah, I'm doing so much, but not all of it is like I need to cut the distractions. I think that I've been doing too many things that are, you could say, complementary items rather than main items. I've been doing too many random things rather than things that are focused. I have my main things, which are my classes, my club, and my business. Business has been getting zero attention pretty much. Classes have been getting a decent amount. Club has been getting a decent amount too. I think that I want to get ahead of my classes this week so I can shift that narrative and keep moving around. I'm going to be turning 20 soon. If I don't have my business, I don't have to have my first client, but if I don't have my first client by the time I turn 20, it's like, I don't even know if I should be continuing this business thing because I'm not giving it my all. I'm not committing to it. I need to commit to it. I guess I have commitment issues. Yeah. But we need to commit to this and we need to get going. I got my whole life ahead of me and I believe I'll look back at this and say that changed, but right now we've been going through it. This semester right now has been a crapshoot. And if we don't figure this out soon, I'm gonna be regretting it. I know. So yeah, it's a little interesting little rant session. I might just call this one rant. Week 10 update. It's the things that are most important when they're not going well. Even the things that are going well, you get blinded by them. At least I do. It's also because not everything matters. Like, okay. Like one thing if my shoes get dirty, that's a bad thing. But it's another thing if I'm sacrificing my health, sleep, and life and not getting my business up and going. Like, those are very different problems. And some problems are more affect your life more than others and need to be addressed. And when you don't address them, that's where the real problem is, when you don't address your problems. Problems aren't bad, problems aren't problems. Problems are actually opportunities. The real problem is not addressing the problems. So, yeah, little rant session. I'm gonna head out. Hope y'all have a great day. Do something big, do something beautiful, do something that your future self would be happy of. And I'll catch y'all next week. Had this accounting exam study for 20 minutes for it. I got a marketing exam coming up next week, an international business exam. Got a ding. What else? Oh, management exam. So